Welcome, Leo. Thank you for tuning in to your horoscope for June 19th, 2025 on your channel, Zodiac Attraction. Discover what the future holds for you in terms of finances, lucky numbers, love, health, work, family, compatibility, and favorite color. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on daily updates. Get ready to explore your destiny. Let's get started. Leo, you're standing at a divine crossroads today, and it's not about making the right or wrong choice, it's about making an aligned one. There's a tug-of-war going on between your comfort zone and your calling. On one hand, you're holding onto something familiar, maybe a job, a connection, or even an outdated version of yourself. On the other, you're feeling the magnetic pull of change. It's that feeling like, I don't know what I want, but I know this ain't it. That's your soul speaking up. The reason why clarity feels far away right now isn't because you're indecisive. It's because your mind is too loud to hear your heart. The mind's been doing the heavy lifting, calculating outcomes, doubting outcomes, and recycling the same old fears. But you're being called to drop back down into your body, into your inner knowing, because the truth is, your next level doesn't require more thinking, it requires more feeling. Today, your power is in ease. Your biggest block to abundance, whether that's money or love, isn't a lack of opportunity. It's the resistance you hold when you're over-efforting, over-analyzing, or doubting your path. You're trying to force a flower to bloom by yelling at it. But when you relax, you receive. When you allow, the universe delivers. So what's the move? Choose activities that bring you back into flow. Paint. Drive with the windows down. Walk in nature. Sit by a tree and sip your favorite coffee. Do the little things that make you feel you. These micro moments of stillness are the portals to major breakthroughs. The right ideas, the inspired actions, the solutions, they come in when you create space for them. Here's your energetic checkpoint. If a decision feels like a tug-of-war, it's not time to decide. Let go of needing an answer now. Focus instead on recalibrating your vibe. Raise your frequency first. The clarity will follow naturally. You are being gently pushed into a new chapter, Leo. There's adventure ahead, maybe travel, a move, or a brand new opportunity that reignites your joy. But you can't take old baggage into a fresh start. Whether it's a person, a belief, or a fear, if it's weighing down your spirit, it's got to go. What's beautiful is that as you focus more on your own energy rather than trying to fix what's around you, everything external starts to reflect your inner glow. That's the magic sauce. That's when the job offer lands, the message arrives, or the new idea drops in like lightning. So today, keep this affirmation close. I relax. I allow. I receive. Let it guide your actions. Let it soften your nervous system. Let it redirect your energy away from control and toward trust. And one final note from the cosmos. You're not here to dim your light so others feel comfortable. You're here to be a beacon, someone whose glow inspires others to find their own. Even when you don't realize it, your energy shifts rooms, sparks ideas, and lifts hearts. Own that. Let's see what the tarot has in store for you today. 1. King of Swords, a cold truth revealed. This card opens the reading with a sharp, sobering energy. A figure from your past, someone emotionally distant or logically detached, is still present in your energetic field. This may be a former lover or close connection who never truly expressed their affection. They're now going through a karmic shift, experiencing the consequences of their actions, and possibly returning to your life changed. However, your heart hesitates. You've grown. You now question whether their transformation is genuine or simply another illusion. The presence of this card warns you not to ignore red flags, but also not to block healing where it's due. 2. 3 of Swords, the shadow of betrayal. Old wounds are resurfacing. The presence of third-party interference or emotional confusion may still weigh heavily on your heart. Someone might have broken your trust, or you may still be healing from a love triangle or emotional disloyalty. However, this is not meant to re-traumatize you, but to mark where the healing must happen so you can rise anew. Ask yourself, Are you still holding onto a chapter that's long been closed? 3. Ace of Cups. New love, new light. A radiant new chapter emerges here. Whether this is a new lover, a spiritual soulmate, or a renewed emotional beginning, the Ace of Cups pours divine love into your life. Unlike past connections, this energy is pure, abundant, and untainted by manipulation or ego. It is a direct response from the universe to the suffering you've endured. Expect unexpected blessings, emotional conversations, divine signs, or an encounter that leaves you speechless. This could also signal self-love blooming within you, calling in someone who mirrors your own vibration. 4. The Magician. You are the creator. You are manifesting faster than you realize, Leo. The Magician reveals that the love, success, or connection you've prayed for is materializing. You've walked through fire, and now the universe responds to your clarity, your willpower, and your heart's frequency. Be intentional. Whether it's love, career, or reconciliation, your thoughts, words, and energy are crafting your next chapter. Someone else is also manifesting you, mirroring your desires at a distance. A powerful, fated alignment is unfolding. 5. Justice plus the Tower. Cosmic cleanup and divine balance. Two powerful forces join here. The Tower comes to break down all that no longer serves: illusions, toxic bonds, false identities, while justice ensures you receive exactly what you deserve. Expect a final release, a crumbling of the last emotional tie to your past. It might feel disruptive, but it is sacred. The universe is making space for truth, fairness, and divine partnerships. If legal matters or contracts are in play, expect sudden shifts, but in your favor. This is karmic retribution. The pain you've experienced will not be in vain. 6. Ten of Cups. Divine union, emotional fulfillment. This final card seals the reading with a blissful promise: emotional joy, harmony, and fulfillment in love and family. Whether this is a reunion or a brand new love, it is one that aligns with your soul, your dreams, and your higher path. Expect someone who sees your worth and mirrors your values, someone who brings peace, passion, and purpose. This is the future you deserve, and it's closer than you think. Leo, today is a sacred threshold. You are closing karmic loops and stepping into a timeline where both love and abundance meet. Watch the signs, trust the process, and most of all, trust yourself. You are the magic, and your heart is the compass. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel, and activate notifications. This helps us a lot, and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. Today's energy strongly favors divine justice and karmic balance, especially in financial matters. The Justice card appears alongside the Tower, hinting that any instability or lingering stress around money is being cleared by universal forces. If you felt like your financial situation has been stagnant or unfair, expect a powerful shift, perhaps even a surprising opportunity that sets things right. Leo, you're being guided to trust your instincts when it comes to investment, savings, or any decision involving risk. Something you once saw as too risky may now yield unexpected abundance, especially if you approach it with renewed clarity. Remember, your self-worth is directly tied to your wealth, and right now, you're aligning with the frequency of abundance. This could also be a day where a long-pending financial matter comes to a head, maybe a legal settlement, a contract approval, or the green light on a major project. Whatever it is, the energy of today supports equitable resolutions and karmic returns. You've been planting seeds, now is when they start to bloom. If you're in a profession that involves communication, analysis, or negotiations, expect your intellect and persuasion skills to shine. The King of Swords in this context shows you cutting through confusion with precision. Use this clarity to make wise financial decisions, negotiate terms, or assess long-term goals. Finally, the presence of the Ace of Cups alongside monetary cards signals that a passionate new beginning in your professional or creative life could also bring wealth. A project that speaks to your heart, may be the exact vehicle that drives material success. Trust the flow and remain open to inspiration. The tarot gives you your lucky number. Your lucky numbers for June 19th are 6, 17, 29, 40, 51, 62. Daily love. Love is a dominant theme today, Leo, and the Ace of Cups takes center stage with a message of deep emotional renewal. If you've been healing from heartbreak, betrayal, or a cold connection that left you emotionally drained, the energy now invites you into something entirely new, something pure, warm, and divinely guided. A past lover may reappear, perhaps someone who has undergone profound change. This individual, once emotionally distant, King of Swords, may come forward with genuine intentions. But your intuition is strong, and you're not rushing in, you're weighing your options carefully. And that's exactly the right move. The Tower signals you've already done the painful cleansing. Now you get to choose with wisdom. You are also manifesting a new connection, one that mirrors the healing you've undergone. This person may feel unfamiliar at first, different from your usual type, but they bring emotional maturity, respect, and a desire to build something meaningful. Their energy is magnetic and grounded in authenticity. The Ten of Cups promises emotional harmony and potentially even commitment. Whether you're single or in a relationship, expect a heart-centered conversation or gesture that reaffirms the power of love. Passion and tenderness are highlighted. Don't be surprised if someone confesses feelings you didn't expect. Today is about remembering that you deserve love that uplifts, not drains. The universe is preparing you for a divine reunion or sacred meeting, a manifestation of the soul contract you've carried across lifetimes. Trust your heart, but let your wisdom lead. At work. In your career, today's reading suggests that you're being activated by a new challenge or opportunity. Something that may have once seemed risky is now appearing in a different light, less like a gamble and more like an invitation to grow. The Tower here isn't chaos, it's breakthrough energy. It asks you to clear old expectations and embrace the unknown with courage. The Justice card also highlights contracts, negotiations, and official matters. If you're waiting on an agreement or offer, today may bring forward progress. This is especially true for those working in law, communications, writing, or management. Your voice is your power, and when you speak with clarity, others listen. Expect your leadership qualities to shine today. Someone may look to you for guidance, or a team may depend on your direction. Step into this role with confidence. You are being observed not just for your results, but for your character and composure. There's also an emphasis on collaboration. You might feel drawn to someone new in the workplace, possibly a colleague whose energy is different from yours, but equally inspiring. This connection could develop into a powerful partnership that enhances both of your strengths. Finally, if you've been contemplating a career change, promotion, or creative pivot, this is a moment of cosmic go-ahead. The universe is aligning you with purpose-driven work. Trust your instincts and be ready to act when the door opens. Health. Your physical and emotional health are intricately linked today, Leo. The message is clear. Release the emotional residue from past relationships, betrayals, or disappointments that may still linger in your energy field. The Tower and Three of Swords suggest that even if you've moved on mentally, your body may still hold the stress. This is a great time to detox, spiritually and physically. Whether through breath work, journaling, or a literal cleanse, it's time to remove what doesn't serve you. You may notice tension in your shoulders, jaw, or stomach. These are signs your body is still guarding old wounds. Let go. You are safe now. The Ace of Cups also brings healing energy to your heart chakra. It's a reminder that love is medicine, and whether you're giving it to yourself or receiving it from another, it's nourishing your spirit in powerful ways. If you're recovering from emotional trauma, be gentle with yourself. You're not the same person you were then. Pay attention to dreams and intuitive messages. The Magician suggests your mind-body connection is stronger than usual, and your thoughts may directly influence your vitality. Visualize yourself healthy, grounded, and radiant. It matters more than you think. Finally, incorporate movement into your day. Dancing, yoga, or walking in nature can help shift stagnant energy and make room for the new. You are being reborn from the inside out. Family and friends. Family dynamics are also highlighted in today's reading. The Tower may bring revelations, truths that shake things up, but ultimately restore balance. There may be a sudden conversation, a secret revealed, or an emotional outburst that clears long-held tension within your family circle. The Justice card brings fairness and understanding to the situation. If you've been feeling misunderstood or unfairly treated by a family member, today brings the opportunity for closure or clarification. Don't avoid tough conversations. Approach them with calm and conviction. There's a sense of duality in your reading. Some family ties are strengthening, while others may need space. Honor both. You're learning the difference between obligation and genuine emotional connection, and you no longer have to carry burdens that aren't yours. Also, a distant family member or someone from your lineage may reach out. This could be a sign of reconciliation or the beginning of healing a generational wound. If you feel called to forgive, do it for your peace, not for their validation. Children or younger relatives may also play a role today. Your influence is strong, and your words carry wisdom. Speak from the heart, lead by example, and trust that your legacy is one of light. Compatibility. Today, Leo's energy flows most harmoniously with Libra, Aries, and Sagittarius. Libra helps bring clarity and balance, making it easier for you to assess complex emotional situations without getting too lost in passion. Aries matches your fiery intensity and courage, making them ideal companions in both love and business. Sagittarius lifts your spirit with optimism and shared philosophical views. Tread lightly with Scorpio and Taurus today. Scorpio's intensity may mirror your own wounds, triggering defensiveness. Taurus, while loyal, may clash with your need for emotional freedom. Be patient and communicate clearly. Your lucky color today: emerald green, symbolizing renewal, emotional healing, and fresh opportunities. Wearing or surrounding yourself with this color today will help ground your heart and open space for divine alignment. The phrase of the day: sometimes what breaks your heart is what cracks it open for the light to finally get in. Thank you so much for spending this moment with me. Remember, the stars can guide your way, but only you have the power to walk it and make it amazing. If this reading resonated with you, I'd love it if you could subscribe, and leave a comment. I truly enjoy hearing from you. I'll see you tomorrow, right here on Zodiac Attraction, where we'll continue discovering your incredible destiny together. Until then, keep shining.